I do it again.
Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what, add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. So as you know from the video title and thumbnail, I am going back to stock on this car. Don't worry, it is only temporary. It's in the plans for bigger things. So as you guys know, I currently have a JB Plus tune on this car. This tune is really good. If you guys didn't know, it is made by BMS, and it's basically just like a plug and play piggyback tune. It's supposed to give the car about like 35 wheel horsepower, and I forgot the torque number, probably something like 40 or so. So it's definitely a good amount of power for this car with the N55, but I have some bigger plans for the car, so I'll tell you guys exactly what that is in a second. But first, I do want to uninstall this tune, and then I'll tell you guys the future plans. So yeah, let's just do that first. So if you guys saw my install video, this thing is pretty easy to install. You basically just like plug it in, sort of like a bridge for your T-Map sensor. To uninstall it, of course, we're just gonna unplug it and then replug the original connections, and that should be pretty much it. The one nuance though with this is that you have to make sure your ECU is completely shut off. So what we're gonna do to basically make sure that happens is we're going to lock the car, and then we're basically going to take this key, make sure it's a safe distance away from the car, and then just give it some time so that the ECU properly shuts off. Once we do that, we should be good to actually remove the tune, and yeah, it should be that simple. Alright guys, so just like that, it is uninstalled. Super easy again, just one clip over here, another clip over here. That was previously plugged into this sensor over here. I believe it's a T-Map sensor. I'm probably saying the wrong one. But regardless, it was plugged into this sensor, so I just reconnected that one to how it was originally connected. So I just want to say there's nothing wrong with a JB Plus tune. It is great. You do get a lot of power out of it. I bought mine for about like 200 bucks. I actually think since then they've increased the price around like 220 or 240. I do still stand behind what I said before, that this is honestly one of the best mods you can get for the money. But I think it's great for someone who just wants a little bit more power out of their car, doesn't want to go too crazy. But of course, I'm trying to make something a little more interesting and exciting for me, and then also for you guys on YouTube. So although this is great, we have some bigger plans coming. By the way guys, if any of you are in the market for a JB Plus tune and you want to buy it, obviously it being used has no impact on it. It will still work just fine with any other car. I believe this one specifically for the N55 and the N20. I'll put it on the screen exactly which engines this works for, and then also how much power you're supposed to get out of it. But if anybody wants this one, I'm definitely going to sell it. So if you guys want it, hit me up on Instagram. So you guys remember I said you have to leave your key far away? Well, I wasn't kidding. I literally left it all the way over there. So I should probably take those back and turn on the car and make sure I don't have any like check engine lights or anything like that. Looks like we're all clear. I mean, while we're here, we might as well rev it a little bit, right? This thing legit sounds so good. Literally guys, the only thing I have done to it is an air intake. No exhaust work, like literally nothing done other than an intake, and I opened up the valve in the back. That's kind of a good segue. So I don't have too much done to this car performance wise right now, but I have a lot more plans for it. Exhaust work is going to be one of them, and a couple other things. So let me walk you guys through that. So like you guys just saw, we removed the JB Plus, which again was nice while it lasted, but we're definitely going to go bigger. So what I'm going to do guys is a full flash tune. So currently what I'm thinking is boot mode 3. I want to get that relatively soon, so maybe stage 1 right off the bat, but I'm going to do a charge pipe from BMS. I'm going to do an upgraded intercooler, and then I also want to do some down pipes and eventually go stage 2. By the way guys, speaking of down pipes, if any of you are in New York, obviously we have our New York inspections, and I think I won't be able to pass with some catless down pipes. So if any of you are in New York and you have catless down pipes, please let me know like what you do about inspection. Again, DM me on Instagram, help a brother out. That was honestly the main reason why I've been avoiding it, but I don't think I can avoid it much longer, so just let me know what you do. So that's really it for the engine bay. But also guys, I do want to get some exhaust work done on this car. Although this car sounds amazing, as you guys heard, just like pretty much factory, honestly, I'm thinking about getting maybe like a full exhaust system, or even just going straight piped on it. Exhaust systems for this car are very expensive. They're about like 1,200 bucks, which I'll be honest with you guys, like that's a lot of money to spend on just an exhaust. But the nice thing about them, if I go for like a Valvetronic exhaust system, I can make the car quiet, I can make the car loud, and kind of have that like benefit with it. Whereas straight pipe, you don't really have that same benefit, but I'm sure it's a lot cheaper. So as always guys, if you have any recommendations, like let me know, but that's definitely coming soon. So overall guys, a lot more performance mods coming for this car. I've done a lot aesthetically and the car looks great. It honestly does drive really well as it is, but with the N55 we can definitely push a lot more power out of it. We can push a lot more sound specifically. I'm not looking to go like crazy. I don't think I'm gonna go like big turbo, but I at least want to get like to stage 2, get a good amount of power, but also keep the car pretty reliable, which is very important to me. I've started ordering some parts. I still have more to order, so definitely stay tuned for those videos. But anyways guys, with that said, if you enjoyed this video, drop me a thumbs up, drop me a comment guys, let me know if you have any recommendations specifically about the exhaust. Also, if you're interested in buying my JB Plus tune, again, I'll sell it for a good price. Just DM me on Instagram. You can find it in the corner of the screen or in the description below. And lastly, if you're not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell guys, it'll really help me out. I know this was a quick one, but anyways guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.